What's up, YouTube? I'm back again. These are 3 fragrances that I wouldn't buy again. Not necessarily saying that I don't like them. It's just either I bought them 4 or 5 times over on my 5th, 6th bottles, or I have other affordable fragrances in my collection that smell just the same for half the price or a lot cheaper. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So the first one. Don't kill me in the comments, all right? I can see y'all keyboard warriors now. Givenchy Power. I get it, I know. It's a classic. It's one of the OGs in the community. But as you can see, yeah, I know the top part, I broke that off, but I barely use this bottle. This is probably like my 4th bottle. And I'm just over it, to be honest. It does smell good, but why get this when you get this, the man, for half the price? This is half the price. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations where the fragrance is good. It's a classic. It's one of the OGs in the fragrance community, but I'm just kind of over it. I feel like I done had my course with this. I done had fun with it for a long time. Like I say, this is what, my 4th bottle. And as you can see, I barely use any out of this bottle. It's actually just been sitting around collecting dust. I haven't even used it. I might give this, you know, to a brother, a cousin or something, or I might just put it to the side maybe. If maybe one day way in the future that I'll be like, you know what? I haven't smelt this in a while, just get my nose on it. Or maybe if somebody I run into, they really like this as a gem, and I might just give it away. But the first one that I would not buy again is Givenchy Power. Now the second one, this is another well-known one in the fragrance community. King by Dolce & Gabbana. As you can see, have the bottle. I have sprayed this to death. This was probably my 5th, 6th bottle. It smells okay. It smells good. I would actually recommend this for someone who's fresh into the fragrance community and you kind of like a fresh scent or whatnot. This will probably be one of the best starters as far as you looking into like a designer type, freshy type of brand. But for me, I'm kind of done with it. For one, you know, it's popular. I kind of don't like wearing the same thing most people wear. And at the same time, it's hard to find a fresh fragrance that doesn't smell like 90% of all the other fresh fragrances that's on the market. You see what I'm saying? And this just happened to be one of them. I'm pretty sure anybody that has fragrances in their collection and they like freshies, 9 times out of 10, they have this in their collection, which is really nothing wrong with it. It's just like I say, I done bought 5, 6 bottles of this. I'm kind of over it, you know, and I have grown not to be too much into the freshies as much now, unless it has a very unique note in it that throws a curveball, you know, into how the way the fragrance develops over time as you wear it. But other than that, this is your typical good smelling summer fragrance, which is a freshie, you know. But this is something that I probably would not be buying again. So this is the second one. Now, number 3 is actually what I did my first YouTube video on. Ain't that something? White Fusion. White Fusion is sweet. It's like a summer type fragrance. It's fresh, but it's a very heavy floral. Now, I'm not too big on florals, so that'll probably really be the only reason why I probably wouldn't get another bottle. This is actually my first bottle of this. It's a nice bottle. You see like the little maze type of logo on it. Some discoloration right there. I don't know what's that about. But anyway, so White Fusion is good for people who like that floral type of smell to their fragrances. And I'm not even saying that I don't like it at all. It's just this fragrance is probably about 60-70% floral. Like, it's a tad bit too heavy for me, to be honest. It's very long lasting. It's very heavy, sweet. It's loud. So this is something that you'll wear if you're out and about. You know, you could be out shopping, picnic. You don't want to wear this inside of the building. Only if you're going to be outside for the remainder of the day, or if you have like an outside activity or something going on. This is something that you can wear. But the reason why, me personally, I wouldn't buy this again is just like I said, the floral note is way too strong just for me, because all I pick up is two things: sweetness and florals. And that's not a good combination for me, at least. But I understand for some of you guys, it works for you. I know there's guys that do fragrance reviews on YouTube as well, and they don't mind, you know, florals in their fragrances. Because like I said, I don't either. But I don't want that to overpower all the other notes that's going on in the fragrances. So that's the third one. This is part one of the fragrances that I probably would not buy again. Like I say, I do enjoy these, but either the floral notes too strong in this one, for one. For two, in the Givenchy Power, I have a fragrance that's half their price. Plus, I have bought 3 bottles of that already, you know. And my second fragrance, Dolce & Gabbana King, it smells just like any other sweet summer freshie, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of in the road to more, I guess you could say, unique, different type of curveball freshies, but something that's different, not like all the other freshies, you know. So those are my 3. That was part 1. It definitely be a part 2. Aroma God 912. I'm out. Peace.